Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Lifting every part of me, I'm free from what I'm living in. Music is my therapy, dancing is my medicine. Lifting every part of me. So don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. You can take it slowly, you can take it slow. Don't tell me you want me just because you're lonely, just because you saw me at the party with my homies. You can take it slowly, you can take it slow. Because
in a past life, or maybe in a dream.
You were with me when I fly a line. Or maybe I'll make believe. Hands on the mirror, slipping through glass. Lost in the silence, haunting my past. Pulled by a voice that I barely know. I fell in love with you, ghost. Maybe I'm weak, but it took half a year to get over you, over you. Or maybe I'm good at pretending that I moved on. I know that we got a lot of the same friends, and soon enough there come a weekend when we just not bring it up. Yeah, maybe I'm weak, but it's taking too long to get over you. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. The truth is I don't know how to forget. So when I saw you coming, I knew I'd be swept right by you, and I didn't care. Been hiding from the truth, but it got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again, but I need you again. I'll be swept right by you, and I didn't care. Been hiding from the truth, but it got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again. Funny how something can hurt you so bad, but you fall right back. Happens just like that. and I'm not quite convinced that it won't end the same this time. Tell me, can people really get a fresh start? Should I be more careful with my heart? I'm treading carefully. Crazy how something can scar you so deep, but you fall right back. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. But truth is, I don't know how to forget. So when I saw you coming, I knew I'd be swept right back up, and I didn't care. And hiding from the truth would have got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again, but I need you again.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I feeling like Shaq, I'm shacking. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, 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 bomb. Feeling I'm massive. Feeling like bomb, 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 bomb.
I just wait a while, wait a while, wait a while.
Wait a while. You guys all waited a while for this, and now we are back. It's been a wonderful holiday weekend. We are here, we are ready, and we are vibing for OSS Season 8 quarterfinals now, baby. We got 8 teams remaining, and now you may only see Big D on your screen, which is not a normal. Let's move past that sentence. You may
Phrasing.
Yeah, phrasing. But I still have a co-caster here with me tonight. You may hear up in the ether. Is that the voice of Just Saban? I hear. Saban, are you here?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Big D and chat? It is Take Flight Saban here, and I'm excited to be on the cast. It's been a hot minute since I've casted anything, and what a game to come back to. Zomblers versus InControl, 2 banger lineups. This is sure to be a good match, regardless. I know InControl is technically the more tenured team, but Zomblers, they show up when it matters a lot of the time. I think it's going to be interesting to see how this game goes.
They are the previous OSS Season 7 champions, Zomblers are. However, like you said, InControl definitely has a lot of experience. That being said, somebody said in the chat, well, the Zomblers said we love you both. We love you too, Zomblers. Shout out to
Zomblers.
Shout out to the Zomblers. But somebody said that InControl have a handsome new head coach, which I think is very exciting. I don't know who that is, but is that Axarka?
Well, I was about to say, I
Or is
did
it
just
AJ2K?
see like a little bit before this that they have officially benched Axarka, correct?
Oh, is that the okay? That's what happened there. Axarka got benched.
Let me just double check that that's what I read correctly. But I swear I just read a tweet not that long ago from them.
Let's check that tweet because yeah. Either way, I do want to point out as well, Zomblers have picked up Seb recently, and Seb coming onto this roster,
Huge pickup.
yeah, really huge pickup that I feel like can push this roster over the edge to be one of those contending top American teams. So,
Seb's got a lot of great experience, man, and not to be that guy, but former Take Flight player.
He is also a former Take Flight player, so there is that.
Which means I'm a Zomblers fan now.
Okay, there you go. You heard it here first, folks. So do you think that they're taking do you think that they're taking the who do you think wins this then?
Realistically, I think no matter what, we're going to a map 3. I do see Zomblers with the recent addition of Seb. Do we know, was Calamity on? Calamity's been on the InControl roster, correct? Or has he not? Is he the new addition?
Calamity?
Yes.
I think he's been around. I don't know InControl as well as I know of Calamity. Calamity's very good. I just don't know if he's already been on this roster. If Calamity's the new addition, this could be a toss-up for me. But I still think it's going game 3. I think Seb is an extremely talented player who hopefully will give this Zomblers team a bit more experience to kind of go over those hurdles I know that they've experienced somewhat in like playoffs of Advanced, for instance. So I'm optimistic about these changes personally, and I think as long as Calamity isn't going berserk with the XM, Zomblers take this in 3. That's my take. Oh, do you now? Okay. I like that. Good for you.
I think it's going to be a close game, though, regardless. I mean, these are both really talented teams, so.
I agree. I can agree with that. Yes, there's no doubt about that these are two talented teams. I don't know who wins this game. I'm going to say InControl just because you said Zomblers, but
That's crazy.
My heart's not there. Like I'm just balancing out the stream and the broadcast, but my heart's not there. I don't know who wins this game. I think I do expect some really hard-hitting Counter-Strike. Now, every time we say, "Oh, these are two teams that are really going to take it to each other," it's a 2-0 stomp, and one team only got 6 rounds across 2 maps, you know? So, really, I say this every time. I'm hoping for some really back and forth games. I'd really love to see some actual back and forth in these games. When we watched the round of 16 most recently before the holiday weekend, we watched the Zomblers play Team Ether, and it was very back and forth across 3 maps. However, or 2 maps, however long it took. I think it was 3 maps. Let's take a look real fast here. Was it 3 maps? It was 2 maps. Across 2 maps, it was very streaky. Like one team would win 4 rounds, and then the other team would win 4 or 5 rounds, and the other team would win. And it was very streaky back and forth. I'd love to see some really exciting eco rounds that turn the tide, and then another force buy comes back, and they clap back and pull one back, and we see the back and forth. Hey, big shout out to Hot Sauce. Bring the hotties through.
Hot Sauce
coming through. Counter-Strike do be streaky, yeah. Especially these days. I know I'm wishing up a wishing well, but you know how it is. I'm doing great, dude. It's great to see you. How are you doing out there? Are you coming to LAN? Are you coming to Canada? Are you coming to peep out what's what in the hood for Canadian for North American Counter-Strike?
Yeah, you better pop out, man.
You already know how good of a time LAN is. I feel that it's tough. It's tough. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out So Zomblers pick Train. So we got. Let's talk about these maps as well here, Saban. We got Train, Mirage, Anubis. Okay.
Oh.
So Train is Zomblers map. Mirage for InControl. And we're just waiting on...
that makes me feel interesting. Mirage is a bit of a puggy map to me. I don't know. So I think it's gonna be interesting to see how locked in Control really are on Mirage. I don't know, Mirage to me, it's such a known map, obviously, that I feel like it's hard for teams to have an edge on that map. Everybody knows it, you know?
Yeah, like so, yeah, I know what you
You
mean.
got to
Like
feel really confident to pick Mirage is kind of what I'm getting at, I guess.
you can't say that that like, oh, Mirage is our map pick. It's like, well, unless there's a team that like really struggles on Mirage compared to the rest, like once you get to the highest levels of Counter-Strike, but like at this level of Counter-Strike, everybody knows Mirage and they probably know it all fairly similarly. So I think that like with Mirage, I think it's really interesting at this level because I think you get these teams that are going to anti-strat each other because these guys know they're going to play each other for a few days. They have the time to look up, okay, what have they played? Okay, they play a lot of Mirage. We expect them to play Mirage, so we're going to anti-strat them on that. So I think that that's where we'll see some exciting back and forth. But I do agree, Mirage is one of those ones that it's not. It's hard to say it's our team's pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it just makes me nervous for In Control to an extent because, you know, it's an upset type of map. So if that's the map that you're putting your eggs into per se, it's a little nerve wracking. But hey, maybe Zomblers are hot shit at are just absolutely horrible at Mirage.
Maybe. I don't think that's the case at all. And I have to agree with Hot Sauce as well that Mirage is, in fact, Dust 2 2.0, which some might call that Dust 3. But I like
Ooh.
Dust 2 2.0, as a matter of fact. See, this is what's beautiful about Counter-Strike, Sabin, is you play the game for thousands, tens of thousands of hours, for years and years, decades plus, and then somebody says something like that you just somehow have never heard over all that time. That's the first time I've ever heard somebody call it Dust 2 2.0.
And it's a nice feeling, you know?
It is.
It really makes you feel like you're always learning.
You are always learning.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. I know that, but it does make you feel like you're always learning. Real fast, let's check our volume levels. I'm gonna pipe in the game audio. How do Sabin and I sound compared to the video game noise in the background?
Yeah.
Perfect. They're spamming a gun like that for us too. Do a little chatting, Sabin.
Hey, chat. Sabin here. How's everybody looking forward to Philadelphia, Canada? I would say sign up, but they are officially closed. So what you should be doing is preparing for the next one or getting ready. I'm excited. I think that it's going to be a great event. And going back to this, I think that this is going to be a great match. One player that I'm kind of on the lookout personally, it's going to be Aylor. I think that Aylor's kind of been a stick-out talent to an extent. Somebody who's really been, I don't know, just making some moves in my eyes.
Agreed. We're fixing some sound real fast. There we go. How do I sound now? Do I sound a little bit louder, you guys? Is it deafening? Let's get into the game before we miss any of it.
How deaf are we?
I mean, it's a Def Jam out here, if you know what I mean. Shout out to Def Jam Vendetta. And we got Mr. Stabby in here. Let's go. Twitch verified. I might be really loud now. Who knows? You never know. But all right, Sabin. In Control versus Zomblers. Zomblers starting out on the T side of their map pick. And we've got our pistol round underway.
Dude, I am so freaking ready, bro. We got some dualies in the action as well. That's always a good sign. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Well, it was an exciting pistol round. Jesus.
That's exciting for In Control here, I'm sure. Ayanu's the last one alive. Big stack up there on the push. Oh, look at those taps from Ayanu. Can't count him out. Low HP, knows he doesn't have control of the bomb. Am I crazy loud now compared to the game? I wonder.
Let me look. We might be a little loud.
I am leaning into my microphone now. Oh, Ayanu! JS Feltner waiting for him. He has a big play there, but Scorchy on the 4K, it does come out on top. We'll turn it down just a little bit here. Now we should be good on the microphone. We'll figure it out as we go. You know, you would think that we sort this out every single time and have this figured out beforehand, Sabin, but well, here we go. Second round. Oh, big B-rush here. Calamity. Oh, Molly is going to go down. Spam with the MP9, able to find 2 spots out more. The sidearm is drawn, and Scorchy able to support. There's Tyra with the MP9. And it's done and dusted.
My dog was going berserk right there.
Were you?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, just like Calamity.
Yes.
We are going berserk, chat. Oh, man. What a start to this game so far. InControl already up 2-0 is a pretty strong start for them. But now this is when things get interesting, Chad. Zomblers, they've got the money for a pretty decent buy here. The only one really being... Is it Sands?
Sonzik, yeah, that's Sonzik.
Sonzik, okay, yeah. Ooh, Aelor does go down early, unfortunately, on the side of Zomblers. InControl playing the CT very clinically right now, as Zomblers have not been given the opportunity to really get an entrance. This is going to be the big kill here, though.
That's big.
Ayanu, he does get one, but he's going to have to try to get away, and Beast is hunting him down, but Saxy gets the kill through smoke. Beastie got a little too overly confident there. Scorchy gets the confirm with the nade, though. Now, 2 versus 3 for Zomblers, 7 Saxy. They're going to have to do something crazy here.
My God, that was a good hold there from Ayanu. The support from Sassy as well. Nice crossfire, but InControl, they look like they're not strangers to playing on train. They look like they have got a pretty decent CT side setup. Zomblers were able to pick this map last time against Ether and come out on top. Now, I make it a 2v2 here, Sabin. So it's very doable.
The Molotov was a bit off, so Scorchy, he did get some information early there.
Yes, but he's also given his position away now.
I just realized he's only 2 off the ace. He could ace this round.
Oh, he could. But look at this movement from Seb. Close by, Scorchy. Oh, 1 step closer to that ace. Sassy has to be ready for JS Feltner close by. Not going to happen, JS Feltner. Stealing the ace, but I bet Scorchy's okay with that as they find the round win, keep the 2 guns alive, deny the Zomblers from getting on the board here. Although Zomblers with that plant, Sabin, will be able to buy it this round, I think, or at least a really decent low buy.
Yeah, fortunately, Zomblers are going to be able to keep something going. I don't know really what they're going to buy. If anything, they may just opt to not spend a ton so that they can confidently buy next round. And it seems like Satsy, he's not buying much at all so that he can get the op next round, I'd assume. Smart move from him. But yeah, InControl, they are definitely in control of this series right now. We've got some standout performances right now from Scorchy. And Tyra, unfortunately, only able to get 1. Satsy able to trade him out. Great play from him. That should be a good Molotov there from JS Feltner to put them in an interesting position here.
I think Seb spotted him out coming out of camera. The Tech 9 a little too long range. Let's see what the Deagle can do, but Sassy spamming it up. 4 alive for InControl and 4 rounds on the board. Zomblers are going to get this full buy. I think we're going to get an op. Yeah, Sassy's on the op now. We'll see what he does with this at the beginning. But, yeah, you mentioned Scorchy's having a hot start, as they say.
But he also has an op as well.
Dude,
so.
You just read my mind, Sabin. I was waiting for a rim
the
shot.
Op be up, dude. Also, are you able to hear my dog barking?
No.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make
echo
sure.
of the empty room you're in. That was a laugh like, wait, is he being serious? No, we're having fun, Sabin. Come on now.
I put my mic a little closer.
Oh, I do like that. I like that even better. Hold it in front of your face so you can just. I was about to call it a FOSS. Hold it in front of your face so everybody can really
embrace the just Saban. Yeah.
really embrace the Saban.
Ooh. Zomblers, they're getting a bit aggressive here, Pop Dog. It is going to be Tyra most likely as the first engagement here on the side of InControl. But they're playing patiently.
Ooh.
Ooh, Sanzik.
That's a big opening, and Beast is going to get a trade. That's on the full HP A-Lore. Sanzik low. They're looking for more, but Ayanu able to help out. Now A gets very hard to hold when you don't have this forward crossfire to prevent them from spilling out onto the site. Once you get out onto this yard, it is so easy to just spread out, take space, and not be in these tight angles. And now Calamity maybe finding the timing. Sassy's going to have to get a mean re-peek, and he will. That's as mean as it get, I'd
That was
say.
going to be something. I really thought that was going to be something special there. Beautiful re-peek from Satsy, and yeah, it's just down to JS Feltner who's going to try to save, but Seb already ahead of him.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, the timing. Yo, JS Feltner might be able to go crazy here.
Oh, he might. Let's see. That's one. They're going to try to get this out of his hands. Oh, that's the op. Okay, he gets 2 kills there, but the op is recovered. 5 dead on InControl, so they will be fully investing into this round, but they had plenty of money to do so with their hot start. But Zomblers finding themselves on the board once they get that op.
Yeah, big round to finally get on the board. Obviously, Scorchy still has the op, and they've got a pretty decent buy, but besides Scorchy, the money is low on InControl. And Zomblers fortunately able to save that op like you mentioned. Satsy hopefully able to find some crucial kills here to get Zomblers back in this game. We're getting some aggression here from Beast on InControl, and they're going to be rushing this up. This is high reward. Sanzik punishes it, and it's going to be Calamity.
Okay, huge openings. That's a great trade from Scorchy, but it's going to be a quick rotate now, and with numbers, Zomblers can kind of calm down here. I know we've been talking about this microphone. You probably did something to get it really close to your face, but if you pull it back just 1 more inch away from your face, I think you're going to be in the sweetest zone possible. We're getting just a tiny bit of gain on it now. The tiniest of gain, but it's right there. Oh,
Indeed
no.
it is.
I've upset him.
Zomblers in a good position here.
Oh my god, the sweet, sweet sound. They are in a good position.
Yeah, it's really going to be Tyra here who has to go crazy. Scorchy's going to be some backup, but Scorchy's only going to be able to do so much. Tyra able to get that first one. Scorchy able to get a trade as well. He actually gets one tap by Sanzik. Beautiful shot there. It's going to be JS Feltner in a 1 versus 2. He's going to be able to bait out that one player, but Sanzik with a beautiful kill.
Sanzik's on it. He's feeling it.
That's
He was
a for Sanzik.
Sanzik was a little quiet on I think it was Thursday night. I want to say it was Thursday night. I believe it was Thursday night when they played Team Ether in the round of 16. But his team really stepped up and played around him. I think he did better in map 2 once they got to, I want to say, Anubis. But, yeah, Sanzik clearly looks like he's feeling himself a little more out here. And they forced the save out of control, InControl here.
Yeah, finally Zomblers are finding themselves in a good position in this game, which is going to be crucial. Oh, JS Feltner a little too close to the sun. Unfortunately, I feel like he had to kind of commit to that.
Yeah.
Given his situation, but with the USP, there's only so much he could have accomplished anyway. That's gonna be a big kill for Calamity.
And that's
Hey,
Sanzik feeling it, am I right? Right
Yeah,
after I say how he's feeling
okay.
it.
Well, dude, I feel like I cursed Aelor, dude. I said that, I was looking forward to, like, seeing him pop off, and...
Yeah, why would you do that to him?
Okay,
There you go.
good.
Okay, hold up.
Please
Hold
say
up.
I didn't do him again.
Let him cook.
Zomblers looking for their 3rd round. This is their map pick as well, correct? Yes, picked by Zomblers in the top left corner. I can read.
Oh, thank God. I was worried.
Phew.
Phew.
Now, Zomblers, though, looking to take over this site, and yeah, no, it's free low.
Should be.
Although Scorchy might be able to catch one off guard here, maybe get Ion. Oh, it's gonna be down to Calamity. Started with the first, almost able to get a second there. I like the thought there. Just could try to confirm that bomb plant. Maybe, just maybe, they can't get it into the next round, but Zomblers are looking strong, and money-wise, they're doing pretty good as well. Seb is the only one who's kind of struggling. InControl, though. They're hemorrhaging. Wait, pause. They're hemorrhaging cash. This should be a round that they really have to win to make sure that they don't start getting in a deficit that is not looking good for the rest of this game.
Yes. This is a big round. They've got the op still here. They haven't really switched anything up. They're playing the 4 outer, 1 inner role. Sometimes they go for the long dog push, but Zomblers are the one who keep switching up whether or not they're going to play heavier on their default towards T-Con, Ivy, or towards upper like this. Footstep is going to be heard, I think, from Calamity. Yeah, Scorchy's going to move in to see what he can see. The execute's going to come through. There is that lurk over there on Ivy very late, but I think it's going to be up to Calamity. MP9 not able to connect really anything there. And this op is still up. They're not ready for that, but now they know right where it is. Backed into a corner a bit, but look at this timing. Oh, Tyra. Oh, they're ready for it. Great moves from Zomblers there. Now even better from InControl. They get the numbers advantage back, but meanwhile, the Ionu late lurk spotted out now. Can't commit, overcommit to this.
Unfortunate.
Oh, but look at his shots. Ionu is feeling it.
Satsy gonna be able to find the crucial kill there, and this is gonna be a round win here for Zomblers. Wow, beautifully played there. 2v3 to a 2v1 clutch.
Yeah, I mean, InControl looked like they might have been able to get that retake going. Oh, Ionu though. Arnie Arndog, he's out here.
I told you he was feeling himself, but I did not know it was this much. My goodness. Ionu.
My dog is insistent on getting in on the action tonight. He just like yours. I don't know about you, but every time I start casting into this microphone, the animals start going crazy. They love Counter-Strike.
Oh, dude, they
not when I'm playing it, because it's a much different mood when I'm playing it. I'm pure anger. The exact opposite of these always positive vibes you get right here on stream. There's a reason Big D doesn't stream his pugs, but that's neither here nor there. We're here now, and we've got a 4-all tie. I'm just having fun here. Come on, guys. We all have our moments, but it's for comedy's sake. Meanwhile, you know what's not funny? How out of control this has gotten for InControl. Oh,
yeah, that.
Or that timing from Calamity. My goodness. Aylor's going to feel a little sheepish after that one. Oh, my goodness. Flying headshot. Suddenly, things are back in control, Sabin.
That's
right. Oh, the scout from JS Feltner? Sassy's looking out here.
Count him out yet. I mean, this is rough. Ionu, he finally finds something in favor of Zomblers, but really, this is going to come down to if Sassy can get at least one here. I'm not liking his odds personally. I mean, you know, I like Sassy. He's a good player. This is just an unwinnable peak.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Well, I mean, now that he knows there's two, it's not as unwinnable.
Oh, but the Zeus flying in!
Almighty.
Oh man, I'm almost happier we saw that from that perspective. Just to see him flying in.
That was such a me-type play.
Oh, he thought he had a moment to flash up there and have them waiting in the back line, but the aggression from Scorchy. 15-5 for Scorchy, by the way. Despite a close game here, Sabin, Scorchy is large and in charge. Some might even say he's in control.
Yeah, no, if you were looking at Scorchy's scoreline, you'd assume that these guys are winning by, like, a disproportionate amount right now. Definitely not at a lack of trying from his team. I mean, honestly, the whole team's scoreline really isn't that bad. Maybe Beast struggling a little bit, but still, nothing disproportionate, but Zomblers, for having such a mediocre scoreline, or a mediocre stat line, have really been winning a lot of crucial rounds, which is what it's all about. You don't need to look flashy as long as you can win the rounds you need to win. And, hey, they've gotten 4.
They've gotten 4, and that was a huge round for InControl as well. They should be in good shape to make this an 8-4 half. Zomblers forced up that round, but just got shut down. We saw the long dog push there from Tyra and Scorchy moving up there. What's up, dog?
Yada yada.
Damn it, he got me. That's good. Did you come up with that?
Yeah, no, I learned that one.
I play another. Oh, look at the timing of this flash. The swing. That's going to be a big opening. I'm sorry to cut you off there, Saban. Scorchy's getting hot here. That's a big double for Scorchy, and Tyra should be able to clean them up. Good spray control. And there it is. Yeah. Should be an 8-4 half.
Interesting choice with the AUG, but I'm not a hater, so I'll respect your choice. I play a lot of Call of Duty. What am I fucking talking about? I love the AUG. All right, chat.
The AUG is great. Not for me, but or anybody on my team, I'll get mad. But for other people, I'm sure it's great.
It has its moments for sure.
We're just having a jest there. Yeah, chat. Buckle up. We're on the last round of the first half of our first map of this best of 3 for our first match in quarterfinals for our 8th season of OSS. That's off-season shenanigans to you and me, Sabe.
Good comms. I forgot for a minute.
In case you were wondering.
What I did not forget, though, chat,
Oh,
is
ouch.
that this is a crucial round here for Zomblers to win. They're actually able to force up a really good buy, D. I'm kind of surprised considering the last 2 rounds, but that'll at least make things a lot more fun going into this last round. Calamity already one shot is definitely putting InControl on the back foot already. Beast getting aggressive though, seeing if maybe, just maybe, he can catch somebody off guard on Pop Dog here. He sees the smoke dropping though. Zomblers are surely about to push site. We have a few members coming through Pop Dog, one starting to push out main. Now with the utility coming in, ladies and gentlemen, the push begins.
Yes, and Beast will have to go big here from his spot, I think. Swinging through, a good flash. Tyra able to help out, but there are trades coming through. JS Feltner able to come in with that pre-mentioned, or aforementioned AUG. And like we said, an 8-4 half there. That's, whew! That's, sheesh.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm gonna keep it real. I kind of know what you mean.
Memes aside, that was an incredible half there from InControl. Zomblers got what they needed, though. You talked to for a moment there about the fact that they got these 4 rounds on T side. If they can get this pistol round, you never know what could cook up. But even if InControl are able to snake that pistol round away, no harm, no foul. It's still a fairly close game now. Spilling out. Here we go. Calamity finding 2. Scorchy to help out. We're specking JS Feltner. Fire this observer. It's me. And, yeah, we missed all the kills.
What is Observer doing? What the fuck?
It's bad. It's bad.
No, what's really bad here is that Sev is left in a 1 versus 4. Zomblers unfortunately losing the pistol. This is looking unfortunate here so far for Zomblers, considering it's their map pick. And, you know, I mean, I'll give them some grace. They're on the CT side now. Maybe, just maybe, after this round they can get something cooking. But after losing that pistol, it is rough. And right now, definitely some of the experience of InControl, and maybe not even the long-term experience that they've had, but just some of the opponents that they got to play over the last season or two via ECL, it's showing. They've had some very good strats here. They've been holding some great angles, and Zomblers, unfortunately, is just caught off guard. Well,
I like that stack. They stacked up on the A bomb
that.
site with the USPs to see over the angle, now spilling through. Getting a little bit of damage. Can anything be connected? It doesn't feel like it. Tyra and Calamity holding on. Seb, though, gets one more. If he gets another kill, this would really hurt InControl's economy if Zomblers could pull out the next round. This would actually be huge with one more kill. Tyra needs to be careful. Of course,
Tyra
not
is
being the
playing
one to peek.
Scorchy, 22-5. I do not... No, I'm 100% confident he has not died since he's had 15 kills. Meaning he has at a very minimum gotten 7 in a row. Wow. This guy is playing lights out right now, and unfortunately, Zomblers can't kill him. Yeah, he's not even coming back from the dead. He hasn't been dead for a hot minute. Scorchy bringing this game to a close potentially early on map 1. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Zomblers, they've got the money now. They've got to buy. But really, they have to lock in. Seb, great opener.
Yes.
Seb's a talented player with a lot of tenure. So,
Yeah.
Same with Sassy. I know a lot of these players are very talented.
They are, although they're now in a 3v3 and in a very tight spot. Sassy, Ionu's the one with smoke to work around here. He might be able to get one more. 2 would be very big, but he knows where at least 2 of these players are spotted out. Aelor has to get at least 1 kill. Ionu not ready for the second, close by and swinging out. Aelor is going to get crushed. 11-4 here for InControl. And that's going to be another. Zomblers are on a weekend bye here. I expect a timeout to be called and them try to figure out what to do here because you're down 7 rounds and you can't buy here. Although MP9s are out.
Yeah, I mean, Zomblers, they may unfortunately just be in the position where pausing may not even feel worth it, and you just gotta try as hard as you can to keep this game going or go into the next one.
Oh my
Which is
goodness.
not ideal.
No.
Scorchy. What the fudge?
Especially when this is your map pick and you're getting thrashed like this. Okay, here's a couple of kills. Aelor and Ionu. They make it a 2v2. Aelor finds this timing. JS Feltner waiting for that push, though. Ionu's just going to head over towards B.
Too aggressive there, potentially. Especially now leaving Ionu in a 1 versus 2 with just an MP9. It's really unfortunate here.
Yeah, it was
really
great.
be able to see something happen.
It was a great read from InControl. I like that Aelor was going for something there. But yeah, like you said, a little too aggressive, trying to outplay them, getting shut down.
And the lack of utility, I'm sure, doesn't help at all either. But hey, on the side of Ionu here, he may very well catch something great. I'm just unfortunate. It's unfortunate for him because it comes down to timing as well. He has 3 different angles to cover.
Oh no.
Yep.
That timing is so unfortunate. Yeah, 3 different angles to cover. It's tough when you're last alive like that, and when Scorchy's 24-7 in a map like this too. I think a map in something like this, you identify that Scorchy is just going absolutely off. You've had some good reads, but you just need to come back into the next map with hitting your shots. We'll see what they can do here. They've got 5 rifles. They've got some utility, but no kits on the board. InControl with 8 map points to close this one out.
Yeah, I'd like to say it's far from over, but unfortunately, the end is looming. JS Feltner opening things up strong. Ionu trying to stop the end. Let's see what the rest of the team can do. Seb, 1 shot and held down already. I do like this movement from him. He's able to confirm 1, which is great considering his HP.
Okay. Ionu and Sassy.
It's all down to Calamity in a 1 versus 3, and hey, Zomblers, they get a 5th.
I want to talk real fast about how incredible that round was from Zomblers. Seb made a huge move and needed his team to react on that, and they did. They got out from Z, they got out from camera, they got out onto the bomb site to take these fights while they were all staring at him. Absolutely incredible teamwork for Zomblers. It's a one round at a time game, and if they play like that one round at a time, you never know what could happen here, Saban.
Yeah, I mean, one key thing I've said a lot over the last few seasons is it's not over until you see that game over screen. So let's see if Zomblers have the perseverance in them to continue this.
Ooh.
Calamity and
please.
Tyra, no, not that.
Let's not mention
Calamity
that.
and Tyra already one shot, or no, well, Tyra's low. I'll be generous, they're not one shot, but they are very low. Aloy taking a bit of early damage as well. Let's see who's really going to get this first engagement potentially.
I mean, this is the hold the Zomblers need to make these T rounds very difficult for InControl. And if they can get Scorchy to cool off,
view model.
I do too. Actually, it's not obnoxious. Oh, you know what might be obnoxious though is the smoke fading and both players going down. That's not what you want. A lot of damage done here. One nade could finish 3 players off.
I was about to say, devil's advocate. It may be a 5 versus 3, but on the side of Zomblers, your one saving grace, every single player can die to 2 bullets from pretty much any weapon.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Except Tyra.
The falling shot from A-Lord. Oh.
Oh, Seb.
It really comes down to if Seb gets the timing here, which he's just not. Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, no, not like that. They're all low, but still InControl. 13-5. Able to close it out. No problem there. My God, that was... That's rough for Zomblers on their map pick. We're gonna come back to the camera here for a moment. Oh, fix your hat, Big D. Yeah, my apologies.
Deepers indeed, chat. My goodness, that was unfortunate. But with Scorchy going 25-5, JS felt 25-8. Apologies. JS Feltner going 15-8. Overall, the whole team just having a really good performance, and even Tyra, who I mentioned, and Beast, who I mentioned, having a little bit of a slower start. They both ended really strong, and unfortunately for Zomblers, it just came down to not winning a lot of gunfights that they needed to win. I know a few players, they had a rough map, so hopefully in this map 2 on Mirage, they'll be able to get something going, because if we witness another one of those things, Big D, it's going to be an early night, and I don't think either of us want that.
No, I definitely want to see it. I want to see Anubis here tonight. I think the silver lining here as well for Zomblers is the fact that they're going to get to start out on CT side and not have to face the uphill battle. Clearly, InControl has worked train at some point in their practice and has a pretty good setup, some really good timing, some great reads on how Zomblers are going to play it as well. So I'm not sure if some anti-stratting came in there as well, but I'm curious to see how Mirage plays out. They do have, like I said, they have that CT side to start out on, and I think Mirage is one of the few still CT-sided maps left in the pool, despite Counter-Strike 2's economy and how it works. But it's still going to be an uphill battle. InControl looked dominant out there. They looked absolutely fantastic. Some great teamwork, fantastic reads, like I said. And we're gonna check in on map 2 here in a moment, but stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, folks.
Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I feeling like Shaq, I'm shacking. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, feeling I'm massive. Feeling like dip, slide, where I wanna dive. Hit it to the rhythm. time, gotta shoot my shot till I get what I like. Shawty really wanna fuck and I'm on one. Little homie looking bad, never got none. Wanna pop some, girl, go pop off. Homie got that beat, who can't go pop.
I just wanna I just wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wanna wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wanna wait a while, wait a while, wait a while. I just wanna.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Shawty wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I kill it like Shaq, I'm shacking. Bad little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged. Bomb, feeling I'm massive.
Living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate.
Hey, kind.
Did it hurt like hell, falling through the clouds to be free? Oh, free. It was hard enough for me to fight the storm. start, from the start. Hey, did you hear them sirens playing? Hear them sirens playing from the start. Hey, hear them sirens playing from the start. Deep once again, my heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Restart me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting, waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me. The ghost of me. One more time. The ghost of me.
Thank God I didn't unmute you for that. All right. Well, come back, everybody. We are here and we are ready. It is map number 2, Zomblers versus InControl. InControl, we just saw them wipe the floor with Zomblers, really, on that first map. On Zomblers map pick, 13-5. But now, moving on to Mirage. We got our pistol round now. It's going to be this A execute. Palace pop coming through. A-Lord spots a few heads. Eats a Gush. Goes down. Not able to find anybody. Ionu has some decent positioning now. Gets in front of it. Swing on the stairs. Not going to happen. He gets himself a double. Now trying to take space here in CT. Okay, Calamity has help as well.
Brutal.
Oh, yeah.
That was just one shot all by himself. That is so unfortunate. Ionu went massive there to start the round, but unfortunately, the likes of Calamity and Beast, too strong. That's a strong pistol there from InControl. And I'd assume, barring some absolute blunder here from InControl, they're probably looking at a 2-0 start here.
Yeah. Big play there from InControl.
Yo, Zomblers are real, though. They buy a bunch of smokes and they buy a few Zeuses. They get those trades 9 times out of 10.
You never know what could happen if Zeus is in smokes.
So I'm telling you, if I was in this lobby, you'd be scared of the eco round.
You'd be
that being
cooking.
said, we do have 4 players here on B, well, they're now Cat, and the rest of InControl are pushing up B. So Tyra's about to have a 1v4 here.
Okay. He is. And he gets a lot of information, but they're going to take that Galil. I think that Hail of Utility is going to keep them from re-peeking as we see Calamity pushing up here. Yeah.
I like that angle. Oh my lord, just melted.
Calamity's feeling it out here.
Yeah, Sanzik thankfully does get the rifle to save at the very least. I didn't even realize the Calamity was one shot. Oh, Calamity,
Yeah.
it does not matter though. Satsy goes down. Now, all down to Ayanu and Sanzik trying to save. This could be a good exit here though. Is that an
Oh, nice shot there. Ayanu was feeling himself tonight.
That's why we don't buy the okay?
Okay.
Oh my god, okay, never mind.
Okay.
He's just so
Gets
good.
himself an AK, blasts the guy in jungle, and the AK just flies to him. Maybe one of the sickest looking. That guy looked like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
Dude, that was plus 50 aura, 100%. My goodness, Ayanu. He said, yo, we might lose the round, but we're going to make sure that InControl suffers just a little bit. And it's showing for sure. InControl, JS Feltner, and Calamity, they're on Mac 10s now going into this third round. Well, Zomblers, they pretty much got a full buy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge pickup for Arnie. Spam through the smoke. Sassy is able to get some damage onto Scorchy, but look at this fast mid control from InControl. This is, well, this is why they're called InControl.
I guess Sanzik actually did end up seeing Calamity up there in Dallas. Calamity's now going to be really pressured to back up there. As the remaining members of InControl, they're trying to get in control of this mid push. But right now, really great pressure from the Zomblers to kind of prevent them from really taking over this whole map. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a good fake out there. I really thought that we were about to witness a push.
Oh, I thought. No? Okay, it's 5v5 here still with 50 seconds remaining, and JS Feltner is all the way up in window. They've given this control up. They know what's happening here. Aylor's the one on the balcony, doesn't spot anything. Oh, the timing, though. Aylor walks right into them. JS Feltner as well. Oh, this is all falling apart here for Zomblers. It's Sassy, last alive, and InControl. They look dominant.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely just... You know, Zomblers, they had a lot of control. Not a lot of control on the map, but they had really good defense going on there. And I feel like they just gave up a lot of the defense trying to get some aggression going on.
Yeah.
And it just all fell apart. Like, you have to commit to either being aggressive or defensive. And I feel like they decided to get offensive just way too late into that game. And,
yeah.
Yeah, it shows. InControl. 3 on the board.
Yeah, they had some decent positioning there, but like you said, they like Aylor choosing to push into apartments there was the questionable decision. Playing the jiggle, I think, would have been fine because I think they knew that he was over there on balcony, and so after that noise, they wanted to check their options before committing. But yeah, just questionable decisions coming out here from the Zomblers right now.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Ayanu's frying right now, so hopefully the rest of the team, they can start to find their footing a little bit going into this round 4, or at the very least just in this map too in general, because InControl, they're looking so good right now, and really they're not the type of team that they're gonna punish you if you don't play well, you know?
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh,
look at that.
Ayanu. It's going to be all down to Aylor here, and he starts with one massive kill. If he could get a second here, that triple molly is just, you know,
yeah,
there's not much you can do about that. It's really not. It's going to be the same
utility. Yeah.
That was like us in ESEA Open.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, this was... InControl are just like... not missing anything. Seb eventually gets one in return, but he's got to be careful. Somebody's going to come through and try to trade. He knows it too. That AK is locked away, and Sanzik going down there, trying to cover from top, trying to see if he could get that player peeking on cap, but
Seb, so close.
Oh my.
Oh, unfortunate. Seb brings another player to one shot. InControl, though, able to keep 3 players alive going into this next round in a bomb plant. Yeah, they're just looking so strong right now, unfortunately. And the scores aren't even that far, or the stats aren't even that far off, considering InControl are up 4-0. But yeah, right now, we need Sanzik and Aelor ideally to start frying a little bit. Sanzik had a really good map 1, and hopefully it's just a slow start here onto this map 2. But unfortunately for Zomblers, you do not have a lot of room for slow starts. Just because you're already down a map and you're on the better side here on Mirage. So hopefully Sathsy's able to go big with this op because it is 5 pistols otherwise.
Maybe. I don't think it's going to happen. It's just a quick bomb plant. JS Feltner shut. I mean, what did I say at the beginning of this, Saban? I said that whenever you hype up a series like this, okay, that's a nice shot from Aelor. That'll put a pep in his step, I think. Calamity, is he going to get traded out? Yes, eventually. But what did I say? I said you hype up 2 teams like this, you think it's going to be as close as it gets, and instead you're just getting an absolute blowout from one of these teams. And right now, that is the case from InControl. Up 5-0, and these rounds aren't even close right now.
Yeah, no, you literally did call that out exactly, and oh man, it's so unfortunate. Satsy also loses the op. Fortunately, he's able to buy one back, but just, you know, the fact that you're constantly losing money here because you're not able to save is so unfortunate. Zomblers able to buy up this round. This is a must-win round because honestly, even if they were able to win 7 in a row to end this half 7-5, that's still a good half for InControl. There's zero scenario where InControl isn't content with this half. And when you're playing like that, I think it's unlikely we get 7 in a row.
I think so. Look at this domination right now. I mean, just through the boards. Ionu's going to get one. Satsy's able to help out as well. But look at this. JS Feltner gets the information as to where that last player is. Aelor having it all to do. And like you said, no matter how you split it, InControl's going to feel like this is a good half right here. Great flash as well. That molly. Okay, Aelor.
Wait a minute. Aelor, 1 versus 1. He has some idea. Oh no, Aelor, what? Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I thought that I was like, oh my gosh, he knows. He's got some intel, like maybe he knows he's under there, but the timing was just not in his favor, and that's gonna be a 6th for InControl, who, you know, a team's frying when they got that fire behind their logo, man.
That's true. You do know that they're frying when they've got that behind their logo, but timeout finally called here for Zomblers. The Zomblers look flat right now. This is not the same team that we watched play against Team Ether the other night.
Yeah, it definitely
You weren't
looks a
there,
little flat right now.
but
I wasn't there, but I did see the score. I saw the tweet, and yeah, it's unfortunate, you know. Aelor, though, starting to get some kills on the board as well, which is nice to see. I know that he had a rough map 1, and I'm sure he'd like to redeem himself a little bit, but ultimately, regardless of what the stats of any individual player is, besides Scorchy last map, because that was apeshit, besides things like that, you know, your individual stats don't matter too much, because what matters is if you're getting those round wins, and unfortunately, Zomblers just aren't right now.
yes, they are not. But they've got another full buy here. Kind of low utility. They've got the M4s. Ionu was feeling himself earlier. And InControl are spread out enough here that maybe something can be worked on an opening. But nobody really giving anything up right now. I mean, work an opening without a trade, but Zomblers are not aggressing, and InControl also not aggressing. Deep and rich commentary here from Big D.
Yeah, not a lot of aggressing happening.
Not a lot of aggressing. Yes.
Comms generally.
Okay,
I
hold
do
up,
like this one player, Seb, has not been spotted out. This is gonna be, check Tyra's PC. If Tyra does get traded out, that's gonna be some good info there for Seb. He's gonna be able to trade out Calamity, and he's gonna get Beast as well. This is looking like the round. Ionic gets a kill. It's all down to Scorchy. 1 versus 4. Aloy down to 1 HP. This is winnable. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but okay. Well, when you do that, 3 of these members are still one shot to a Tech 9.
That's true, but
well, not when you got a knife out, unfortunately.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 1 HP. Aloy's still able to find the kill. They keep 4 alive there. That's going to be a huge boost for the economy here, so they can get some utility. They had a great setup there. I think InControl just a little too spread out on that default there. They found some nice spacing, but with Tyra being the one to kind of play for information as far as rotates were happening and dying there, made the round pretty tough for InControl. InControl obviously have plenty of money here, but not as much money as you might think after 6 rounds straight. Next round will be kind of a save if they lose this one here, but Zomblers have to win 2 in a row to start.
Yeah, this is a must-win round here for Zomblers to make sure that InControl don't just run away with this first half entirely, not only score-wise, but also economy-wise. And that's going to be a big start here for Satsy. And Sanzik, able to get one as well. He's on the board now as well, which is another big positive, I'm sure, mental-wise on the side of Zomblers.
Okay.
And there we go. We're starting to see some good duels here on the side of Zomblers finally. Ayanu able to get a big kill there, and it's all down to Scorchy once again, this time in a 1v5. That's a nice kill.
That's a really nice shot, Scorchy. Well, and I want to say, too, Sanzik probably started feeling better after getting that kill on Tyra, spotting him out, waiting for that push in that last round. And then we see him in the 2K this round. By whatever, law of math and numbers or something, that's very official, you would think he's going to get 3 kills in the next round. He got 1 kill last round, 2 kills this round, 3 kills next round. You never know.
We're on for an ace soon enough is what we're getting at.
That's what I'm saying, dude. In 2 rounds. It's going to be tough when he gets to 6 because I'm not sure if it resets to 0.
No, he's gonna team kill. Watch out, Aloy.
But the team, but the half also might be over at that point, so you never know. He does have to team kill at that point. All right.
Yeah, no, it's looking a lot better here on the side of Zomblers. Just entirely gameplay-wise, it's been looking a lot stronger from the team as a whole, which is good to see. We want this to be a little more competitive, and I think that's what we're about to see, Big D.
I think so.
Also, I didn't notice, InControl doesn't really have a lot of money. I mean, they bought a little bit.
I said it last round. If they lose, they're not going to be on a great buy. They didn't have that much money. Try to keep up here, Saban. This is why we failed open.
No, we failed open for a lot of reasons. Dude,
Yeah.
we should do a whole like documentary thing about our ESEA Open.
We should do a documentary on this Sanzik hold as well. Gets at least 2 there and makes it a doable round now, but InControl still get control of the site. And get the bomb down, as a matter of fact. Beast close by on this Galil. This force buy going in the favor of InControl would do a real number on the Zomblers. Big kill for Beast, and now Scorchy can wait. Sassy. Oh no, missed shot. Switches to the AK to pick up the reposition. Oh, that's a good nade, but... Okay. Oh, Sassy has the huge double. Oh my God, Sassy. That was nuts. Positions himself perfectly.
God. My face, I had so many different faces that round. I had the face of, oh my gosh, Zomblers might win another round, to, oh my gosh, they didn't clear out Beast and they're about to throw, to, oh my god, what just happened, Sassy? Insane plays there. And that, honestly, I mean, that's the type of mental thing that completely brings you back in the series and also could potentially tilt the enemy team. So we might be seeing somewhat of a lifeline here from Zomblers.
We might. That bomb went down, though. This is pistol armor for InControl. And we already talked about this, but no matter how you split it, this is a good half for InControl right now. They feel wonderful right now. Flashed off. Sassy has to back away. There's a good nade, and Seb is going to fly in and help out Tyra eventually to get one for InControl here on the Deagle. But it looks like, okay, a second as well. Sheesh.
Give him the ace. Give him the ace.
He's looking for it.
Whew. All right, Tyra, 1 versus 3. I mean, you know, crazier things have been done, but it's not looking good. 4 HP now.
Crazier things have been done, but there it is, the finishing blow. And Zomblers, they get 4 in a row. Okay, signs of life here on Mirage. They're going to be able to at least buy out these last 2 rounds.
And hey, Devil's Advocate, I know that this map is pretty CT-sided, but there are some teams that know how to work this T-side Mirage. Case in point, my team. My team has a mean T-side Mirage. Don't ask about our CT, but our T-side, God tier. No, our CT's pretty strong now, actually, as well. We don't get to play Mirage a lot, but when we do get those people who want to challenge us to Mirage, they gotta watch out for that T-side, thinking that they're gonna roll on CT.
Yeah, you never know what could happen on this side switch. Take Flight's done it a number of times. Yeah, no guarantees. Sassy with that big opening as well. They're starting to feel themselves. Spots out the shoulder. Gets the shot, trying to bait that one out. Beast is going to take position. Not sure if Sassy's ready for the follow-up from under.
I like this repositioning here from Ioni. He's making sure that he's also got some visual coverage of the window to an extent. Nobody was able to boost up for that time. Satsy's gonna have to beware now, though, but fortunately for him, nobody's really looking to do it. Calamity making his way up on A side. He spots somebody out. And Seb, he's gonna push through. Calamity not expecting that at all. It goes down. Now at 2 versus 4. And InControl, who were once up 6-0, are looking to be down, looking to be barely up now 5-6.
Okay. Beast through the smoke, but that's information Ioni just gained. Seb waiting on the crossfire. Gets away from him, the spray.
Oh no, Seb, unfortunate whiff there. What was looking like a pretty much free 4 versus 2 is now looking to be potentially slipped out of their hands.
Okay.
Aylor, though, not wanting it at all. And they have the information.
There's Aylor.
He may have been
charging
missing a little bit in map 1, but goddamn is he here map 2 looking to take control.
Yeah, Zomblers get 5 straight. Like I said, they're going to be able to full buy this last round. Everybody's woken up. That was a great... This is all out of when it was 6-0. They called a timeout, and they've won 5 straight out of that timeout. So, InControl, they're still going to be able to full buy. They got the plant down. They're on that max loss bonus. It's going to be a blowout last round, and still, they have 6 rounds. They're feeling good. Zomblers are going to have to dig deep on that T side, but you mentioned it as well. North America is no stranger to playing some good T side Mirage, so we'll see what happens here.
That's a good call out. Zomblers, they did call a timeout and they have not lost a round since. Satsy also has been going berserk, getting, I believe, 7 or 8 kills out of the last 5 rounds. So he's been playing strong. And unfortunately for InControl, they're just losing control. Boom. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any timeouts on their side yet, but maybe going into the second half, depending on things, how they're going, they may not want to ruin any momentum of being in the lead, but it seems like it's slipping.
It is right now. Still a very doable round. Oh, Beast is lucky he didn't make a noise there trying to get up on the ledge. He's going to Gonna be a flash through. Sanzik.
Ooh.
That is such a cool flash. Deep from
Right.
ramp there. All the way into jungle to flash that stairs player. Never sees it coming. JS Feltner with one. And now just Aylor and Ione last alive. Okay, they get one to open things up. And they get another. Spam through the box. 2v2 now. And look at all this utility they got. Plus kits. Molly's going to go down.
All right. They clear out Firebox.
Okay.
Oh,
Ionu gets it done. Patiently waiting like a statue. The 2v4 retake. Zomblers, they're in it to win it now, Sabin. 6-6 half here on Mirage. And if you thought this was over and InControl were marching to a quick 2-0 finish, well, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, one hell of a round there from Zomblers. I truly thought that this thing was over, that map, or that round. But, yeah, Zomblers, beautiful 2v4 retake there. Ionu with an amazing kill through the box as well. And the patience on getting Calamity. All beautifully done together to put Zomblers back in the series.
Well, let's see what they've got. They're setting up towards B. Is it just going to be a B rush? No, it's going to be the walk. It's going to be the contact. JS Feltner's going to get up here, though. Does he find one to start out? Spots him. Now they're going to come flooding through. There is a boost as well on site that they've got to worry about. Looking for it. They don't spot it out. Beast flying in with these dualies. And Seb gets one in return, but that's going to be it, it looks like, for Zomblers. One more coming through for Ionu. Maybe you can find another, but no. Fantastic hold there. Great information from InControl, and they get the pistol round. First round in 7 rounds.
Yeah, really nice pistol round there. Beast playing an absolutely deadly spot there. And with the dualies, I mean, if you're not ready to clear that off instantly, it is GG. Lotus B-Hop. What's poppin'? Is there a place to see the bracket, Big D?
That's what I was just looking up here. Leadify giving me some information very late.
We'll get back to you, Lotus B-Hop, ASAP. And for anybody who's new to the chat, that means as soon as possible.
Okay, that's funny. Oh, what's
Thank
not
you,
so
thank you.
funny is how this round's going for Zomblers. It's the big save, but InControl, they're starting to dominate now. I said it before, there's a CT-sided map, and you said it as well in that first half. 5 or 6 rounds is going to feel so good on T-side.
All right, Zomblers, they're able to buy this round, and this is going to be an important one for sure. You know, as much as funny number if InControl do win, to keep themselves in this game, they really cannot lose this full buy, and ideally need to keep, you know, 3 players alive to really be in a good spot still. But let's see what they can get done. I mean, we'll get what we can get. Beast is trying to get his.
Oh, that's a good counter flash or a mistime on the peak. Either way, he's going to go down here. Tyra only able to find one. A-site has fallen here. They move out. A big flash over into the site. Now,
I was worried about Sanzik, but he managed to stay alive even still. Seb does eventually go down, and now we're in a 3v3, Big D.
We certainly are. So make it a 3v2. The numbers are thinning out here. Clearing their corners. Calamity getting one more. And that's going to be the retake for InControl. A 9-6 start here. The gun round not going in the favor of Zomblers. They get the bomb down. They get that plant. They're going to be able to buy this next round. Or at least a light buy. But InControl starting to march towards that finish line. Looking like they're ready to move on to those semifinals.
Yeah, the bomb plant is definitely massive there, but I mean, moments like that are reasons why Calamity to me is such a deadly player. He can use those guns that are a lot lower on the totem pole versus an AK or, you know, things along those levels, and he makes them work. He does drive-bys like they're nobody's business, and it's really cool to watch. I think he's a really fun player to watch, but Zomblers probably not having as much fun of a time playing against him right now as I'm having fun watching him. Let's see though if they can get something working on this this half buy. I guess it's almost a full buy.
Well, I mean, they got
Close.
4 AKs and a Galil. They've gone all in on this round here. They're anticipating at least a plant, but now no smokes up. The gunshots are going to have to come through, and they do so for at least one player, but oh no, it's not going so well for the rest of them. Scorchy, though, connecting one after another, and that will be the shutdown. 10-6 here for InControl, and the money stacking high right now, Sabin. Zomblers, no plant in that round. They're back to square one on that same round as before. They've got a pistol
Devil's
armor
advocate,
here.
Big D. Devil's advocate. InControl get 2 more. Zomblers take a timeout. And
And
we're
get 6
seeing it
straight?
overtime. We're seeing it overtime.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, Calamity playing really strong right now with another 2-piece onto that round as well. Overall, the InControl squad are just playing really strong. Look at the scores. 14-12, 12, 11-12. They are literally all playing together as well as they need to be, getting the trades. Well, I guess on the Zomblers side, it's also the same boat, but the rounds just are not going their way.
No, they're not. Ionu does get a deagle shot in return here. Where was that?
That's going to be a great start.
I think it was top mid. Yeah. But still just
Really,
deagles.
if they can take down Calamity here.
Yeah, I mean, the stack is
Like,
over here
that's-
for on A for InControl. Calamity is going to get one traded out.
Oh,
There
there
is
we go.
Tyra close by, but quickly spotted out. Has to be careful. Look at the tip tap. Able to find one.
Ionu on the Deagle is insane. I don't even think this guy needs to buy anymore. Alright, I thought that Scorchy was about to see him, but
I did too. I was
Seb.
confused.
this positioning is great here from Seb. He's going to catch the
Okay.
first and the second. And there we go. Hey, they didn't even need to lose 6 in a row to get that one. There we go. Another round for Zomblers. First on the T side. But that's how you start.
Let's go. You love to see it.
Chat, a famous person once said it starts with 1. I don't know who, but somebody said that once.
Thanks a lot. Get us hyped up
Yeah.
and then just leave us with an unknown artist. Ooh, Scorchy sees that hand coming around the corner. Hey, Lord.
yeah, this is
Oh, what a shot. Okay.
Oh,
a
Satsy,
response.
what a nice shot.
Yeah.
And that was a bit of a flick, too. I know we didn't see it, but I saw that he was looking window, and then he flicked on over, so really nice kill there to even things up once again.
Ooh, Ionu.
And Ionu.
Might get in I thought he was going to find timing there on the window player, but no, just gets out in front of the smoke. He is going to hear the jungle throw. And
He's hearing
sees
a
all
lot.
this. Yeah, he's getting a lot of information right now. The
I believe they
reconnaissance.
did hear the nade onto him, though, so they may know that there's a player bottom mid. But it seems like they're not overly concerned.
Oh, he's going to go up the stairs, I think. They hear the air ramp push now. The smoke goes up. Gets out, but Ionu with one. Traded out quickly by the op, but that is a sight for Zomblers, at least in this moment. 3v3 now, 30 seconds remain. The bomb has to go down. There's a player over here at Firebox. Sassy able to find another. JS Feltner. Oh, no. It's all falling apart in there. Calamity able to find 2 from Jungle. InControl, 11-7. And the economy is actually just fine here for Zomblers. They're going to be able to full buy into this round. Sassy should even be able to buy an op.
Yeah, 2 more right now for InControl to take the series. But Zomblers, they've been showing a lot more grit, which is good to see. These have been some extremely close rounds, but InControl have been masters at closing them out. Ooh, Tyra. Wait a minute. Oh. That's unfortunate.
That's a huge underpass push. Okay, that spray control gets away from J.S. Feltner. I don't think it matters too much as finding that kill and getting all this apartment's control has got Zomblers really sweating out whether or not they're still around here.
D, it's time to start a narrative. The SMGs are better than the ARs. We just witnessed 2 back-to-back fights.
Is that right?
Yep. I'm starting the narrative right now.
I think that narrative has been started for close to two years now, thanks to Counter-Strike 2.
Hashtag Mac10 on full buy.
Hashtag Mac10 on full buy. You never know.
All right, a lot of slow plays here right now. It looks like Zomblers are waiting for potentially a bit of an over-aggression on the side of InControl, but they're playing passively. They're waiting for Zomblers to make the first move. And we might be witnessing it here. Sonzik, he spots one out, and he's going in quick.
Oh, nice shot from Aylor. Picking up the op. Not a traditional weapon for him. But Bogdan Blah in effect here. 20 seconds remain. They get smokes up here on jungle and connector. But now they have to watch out for how close the flash is. Calamity able to find one. Quick trades. And Beast is there as well for the finishing blow. One more time. And Zomblers are able to get that bomb down, so they should be able to buy. But here we go, InControl with map and series point. Ready to knock the previous off-season shenanigans champions out of the tournament and move themselves into the semifinals, into the top 4.
Yeah, definitely a big storyline here if InControl take this last round and are able to dethrone the former champions. It's very cool. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm holding out some hope here. Zomblers, they do have a pretty good buy, but InControl really have just been playing these retakes so perfectly. They're even letting Zomblers to an extent plant the bomb and just positioning themselves perfectly on the retake. Oh, this off could be dangerous here. He just takes the molly, but unfortunately Scorchy misses his shot.
Confidence
This
from
can't
Scorchy,
push.
though. Okay.
It's
Are
the
they ready
double.
for 2? No, they're not. Beast and Tyra set their sights. And still 2 over here. Oh, Scorchy under pressure now.
Awkward.
They know where he is. They know he's in that smoke. He's going to try for the no-scope. Going for the highlight reel, but not going to happen. And it's a stay of execution, at least for the moment. Zomblers find a round win. InControl. Their economy actually reset here, Saban. They need
Zomblers are looking potentially at 9 here. We could see some sort of light buy here from InControl, but I'd be surprised if they go for SMGs of any sort and they don't just opt for maybe a few pistols.
Yeah.
Yo, give Calamity the MP9 and you win this Ika. Oh my god, they did! Oh no, D! Oh no, why did I say that?
He's solo over at B. Oh, they're going to push through ramp here. Trade him out real fast. Seb down. Okay.
Surely I didn't jinx this for the Zomblers.
Hopefully you didn't. We'll see. Calamity does get taken down. The B split is good.
Okay.
It should be fine. Sassy. Yeah.
J.S. Feltner, though, he got himself an AK and he's going to save it.
Got
which is
himself an AK.
Not too bad.
If he saves that into the next round, it would be huge. If Beast gets a gun to take out of this round, it would be even bigger. There's no chance at winning this. It's got to be the save. But Zomblers, they're not going down without a fight. They know tournament life's on the line. 3 rounds
I like this
away.
from Beast. I like this from Beast a lot. He's playing his life, but making some presence so that ideally he's the player who gets hunted down.
Yeah, he's
As you can see, Zomblers aren't even attempting to hunt down J.S. Feltner.
no, they're scared of a ninja coming through, which would be reasonable. So they won't find a second gun getting out of the round, but they will get this AK into the next round here.
Only one more round needed here from InControl to close out the series 2-0, but Zomblers, I mean, you know, even in those 4 rounds that they lost first, those 4 straight, they were pretty close rounds for the most part, besides one of them, which I believe was the round after the pistol. So it's not like it's impossible for them to bring this to overtime. It's just they really have to play flawlessly, unfortunately for them. And they just missed that smoke, which is not an ideal start to this round.
Oh my.
But hitting that shot is, so...
That's huge from Aloy, but look at this response from InControl. Tyra out of the smoke, able to find 2. There are trades coming through and a numbers advantage still for Zomblers here. So they can take their time now.
Seb is one shot though, but I like this. Seb, one shot, he got his kill, and he's backing up. Ideally here, the Zomblers all get together so they can take over a site as a group. But it looks like Tyra and Calamity, they're actually potentially going to be... No, okay. I thought that they were going to take their gamble on stacking up, but Tyra's just repositioning for this CT. Zomblers are hoping for an overpeak here, but if we've noticed anything from InControl's CT, it's that they are not overly aggressive. They are perfectly content with letting Zomblers make a mistake.
Yeah, I mean they're playing very patiently. They're about to be. I think Tyra's about to be spotted here in connector. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, he gets one and a dink. That does not feel good for Ianu. Traded out now. Calamity swinging out. Sassy's ready for it on the op. 2 rounds away from securing overtime at the very least. InControl back to the saving board. I think we're going to get all 24 rounds of regulation is what I think here, Sabin.
You know, honestly, I wasn't really thinking that was going to be the case when it was 7-10, but looking at it now, I think that, you know, you're probably right. InControl, unfortunately, have just not had a grasp on these last few rounds like they've really needed to. And Zomblers have been taking advantage of it. And I mean, I believe almost all of them were at 12 kills. That's what I was bringing up. When we were at like 8 to 5. Something like that. So really, there haven't been a ton of kills on the InControl side. Except on the rounds they're winning.
No. They have cooled off significantly, especially from Train to Mirage here. And Zomblers have woken up a bit. Now just working the map. They have to be careful here. The 3 remaining players are over at B. They know at least Calamity with that MP9. We've talked a lot about him tonight. What a menace he can be with that thing. So Zomblers gather their thoughts, gather their things, gather their numbers, and move over towards A site. And it should be the bomb plan. It should be the round for them. I think InControl just want to go for exits here unless they really get some kind of magic going. JS Feltner is going to be set up for the highlight reel here. Okay, never mind. Sanzik denying that quickly.
Yeah, let's see if Calamity can potentially get something going. He does catch Sanzik off guard, which means that he's going to be able to get himself an AK, and there's no way they go for this. Surely they don't, right? It looks like they're going for it, though, which is the crazy thing.
I think they're trying to save securely. I think Calamity here knows he's getting pushed in from CT side, so he's just worried about moving the market. There's the spam. But, okay. Zomblers fighting tooth and nail to get to Anubis here. They need one more to get into overtime. InControl, 1 away from these semifinals. And here comes the AUG, Sabin. Still the MP9 for Calamity. No op on the board. No kits as well. Full utility favored. Zomblers, of course, they have a full buy, but this is it.
This is it, boys.
Right here, right now. Ooh, Scorchy.
Nice movement there.
I like that. Oh, and he's going to punish. Only gets 1. But Tyra to help out.
No. Zomblers getting way too aggressive there on that cat push, and they are going to be punished for it. We're already down 3v4. Seb, Sathi, and Ayanu. Satsy and Ayanu are going to have to go big here. Fortunately for them, though, Scorchy's down. And Scorchy has been a highlight player.
He has, but there's still Calamity up, and he is over at this bomb site that they want to try to get into. InControl haven't committed the numbers over here, so if Zomblers find these 2 kills, this is a doable round. They only need 1 to survive on this in the 1v2 post plan to win the round.
Utility is in, the call is in, Tyra is already on the rotate. I love that from Ayanu. He focuses that potential cat player, and he's also going to nail down the player back site.
Oh my god.
And he's going to take down Tyra. Oh my god. D, I mean, this was looking like Control were going to take the series 13-11 right now, and just like that, Ayanu has single-handedly sent this into overtime.
Oh my goodness, Ayanu. The 4K from Arnie Arndog. Yeah, 5 straight there. It was 12-7. 5 straight for Zomblers to push it into overtime. So don't go anywhere, folks. We are still here for Zomblers versus InControl. And go ahead and do a little yapping, Saban, because I also need a timeout.
Man, I'm at a loss of words right now. What a lock in here on the side of Zomblers. And even with Sanzik having a bit of a rough map here, things have been going great on the side of Zomblers. Ayanu has been going berserk this whole map, and honestly, I mean, the whole team together have been playing really well, which I think is the key thing, is that it doesn't come down to these individual performances, except for, you know, Ayanu last round. Ape shit, no bias. The team's been just playing really well together. They've been getting the trades, they've been getting the positioning to put themselves back into this game. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're in overtime for map 2. Whew. And if we go to map 3, Zomblers looking good to take this series.
Here we go now. Oh, play Crossfire's in the building now. Oh, aggressive moves from InControl. They don't pay off. That's B-side phone. Sassy with the no-scope, and that right through the smoke. What? Sassy. Good gracious. Those are off-season shenanigans.
I appreciate InControl trying to switch things up and get more aggressive there, but my god. Zomblers made very quick work of that. What a round. And Zomblers, for the first time in this entire series, D, for the first time in this whole series, Zomblers are in the lead.
Zomblers are in the lead. Zomblers are trying to play Anubis. InControl feels stumped right now. They have got to get over the mental block that it's preventing them from coordinating with each other right now, because Zomblers have hit the flow state. They're feeling everything. Ayanu is hitting his shots. He has come alive. The calls are crisp. Everything's feeling good right now, and they're ready to go to Anubis, I think. Shout out, by the way, to we saw Play Crossfire in the chat. Also, our boy Jackro Olive is here as well.
Yeah, shout out Jackro, the dumpy man.
And his dumpy.
Real.
Jackro's dumpy. Finally
One of my
toppled
favorite
at
LAN teams.
Frag Jersey from my understanding as well after several
Dude,
rounds
don't rub
there.
it in. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, he went berserk. I saw a fat guy ended up winning though.
Yeah.
I think the fast win.
Right now, okay, Zomblers are coming out on top. Alor was very, very quiet in the first map. Really struggled a lot. And now having huge impact for Zomblers across Mirage non-stop. And I think a sign of frustration there from Calamity. Trying to just spam the wall up. Going for anything. Zomblers are the ones in control of this map right now, it feels like, and slowing things down like they have. InControl just have to continue to play this guessing game. 30 seconds remain, though. Calamity spotting out here. There's a molly in mid, so I think they get some idea as to what's happening. Tyra, though. Oh, right through the smoke. Aelor ripping ahead. Calamity in the fire, and just like that, Zomblers up to 14-12. InControl, they have lost 7 rounds in a row now, Sabin. And they don't look like they have it. Yeah, they don't look like they have any idea how to get into these currently.
You know, it's unfortunate for sure. Clearly InControl are very good, but right now they are just getting locked out. I'm starting to wonder if their T side is actually potentially going to be better. Oh my god. Yeah, the mental's got to be shot. I'm not gonna lie to you, D.
Yeah. It feels
I
like
mean,
it
you already choked to go into overtime, and now you've just got some shenanigans happening. I mean, Satsy's winning duels with his deagle. He's hitting no scopes from mid.
Yeah, but Scorchy's had enough, it looks like. Hit some shots with the op now, and Beast able to help out. Another smoke up at Palace. Seb is spotted out, but able to find one on default there. Scorchy is going to get the flash, trying to get this player at Tetris. There it is. Swinging out, and the bomb down over here. Looks like InControl might finally have stopped the bleeding. Sassy has it all to do on this op here. There it is. Scorchy gets a 4K.
Too shabby.
So it's not over yet. It's not a done deal yet for Zomblers.
Yeah, InControl, they finally get around, and now they're on the T side. Let's see if they can start heating up on this T side, because really, they need to keep themselves in this. Because I already said it. I don't know if you heard it, D, but I already said it. If this goes to a map 3, I do not see a realistic world where InControl win this. I think they can, but I think going into map 3, if you choke this, your mental's got to be a bit shot.
It'll not feel good. Meanwhile, Zomblers will feel very fired up. But this is InControl's map pick. We'll see what happens. Zomblers have the full buy here on overtime. That's the thing to take note of. So they've got the op here. Missed shot. Swung past. Beast is able to remove it. Seb is going to take space here in Palace, but now Scorchy on one as well. And Seb is here, and the rotates are coming through, but that bomb is going down. And a flash into CT, well-timed. JS Feltner gets the information. And another one coming through.
And another one.
Yeah, and another one.
And another one.
Oh, that's the good one. That's the damage. Information, Seb. Going down as well. The shot from Scorchy. Here we go. Tie game, 14-all. And InControl suddenly finding their form one more time. It was looking very scary there for a while. But now Zomblers are the ones who have to dig deep to try to close this out. And timeout for InControl here.
Ooh, yeah, a timeout's a good idea. Yeah, this is going to be interesting here. Both teams back against the wall to either continue or close this series out. This is when things get fun, D.
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
I haven't seen a Zeus on this map too, though, so I'm a little disappointed. But maybe I was just spoiled map 1.
Maybe.
Do you think we'll see a Zeus in overtime? Is that too much to ask for?
That might be too much to ask for. It would be bold to bring out the Zeus in these full buy rounds, but you know, you never know. You really never know. This is Counter-Strike, where unexpected things happen all the time.
That's what I like to hear.
Ionu actually taking a lot of space down here. He might find a timing. Oh, Aelor might find a timing as well. The flash through. They're not ready for him. He's going to pick up one and the second as well. Ionu to help out. This is certainly looking like a round 15 for Zomblers.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at potentially a map 3 or a double overtime.
One of the two. Yeah, just Beast and Scorchy last alive. They've got an op. They've got some utility, and they've got a decent amount of time, but Zomblers can just play back here. They haven't given anything up. There's 5 alive. Make them plant. It's overtime. No reason to stress out.
Yeah, and besides Aelor, none of them have even taken any damage yet. So really, there is absolutely no worries on the side of Zomblers right now. It is just holding your angles and playing the retake if for whatever it's necessary. But I don't think the retake's going to be necessary. I'm going to keep it real with you. Ionu and Seb, they are set up. Sanzik is also here. You know, Scorchy and Beast are going to have to hit some crazy shots is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I think Seb should have no problem here. Coming out, finding 2. That is map point here for Zomblers now. In control. Losing control of this one. You guys haven't heard that joke before.
Yeah, absolutely dismantled right now. In control. Letting this slip out of their hands slightly here. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody kind of just needs to get some kills here. Also, JS Feltner, I didn't even realize, is now 14 and 22. At one point, I believe he was like 13 and 13. So he's definitely had a rough couple of rounds. Yeah, hopefully In Control are able to lock in here to bring this to a double overtime. Otherwise, we are seeing a map 3 where Zomblers are definitely in a good position to take the series. Zeb gets one before getting traded out. Calamity with the jump shot. He goes down, but he gets traded out as well. It's going to be a 2 versus 3 retake here for Sassy and Ionu to take the series. Take the map. Oh my gosh, there's so many terms, D.
I know, it's tough, isn't it? That being said, I think In Control have done what they need to try to get this into a double overtime situation. The bomb going down there. It's not planted for JS Feltner, so he has to be careful if he's last alive. Some good utility here. Flushes Beast out of his spot, and these shots difficult to deal with. Beast finding one, and there it is. Double overtime. Here we come. Oh boy, this is the kind of matchup in series that we were hoping for between these two teams, and it is delivering on Mirage.
Do you remember when it was 6-0 and we were talking about how we thought that this was just going to be a wash of a series?
Yeah, I do.
I'm so glad it wasn't.
I am too.
This is so much more fun.
This is a very exciting back and forth affair right now.
I was looking forward to going to bed early, but now I'm looking forward to seeing if the Zomblers can make some magic happen.
That would be wild, wouldn't it, after losing their map pick? In Control, though, they still have this overtime to try to make this a 2-0 sweep.
Yeah, fortunately for In Control, yeah, everything's tied up. So even though, obviously, if choked a bit letting this go into overtime, it's not like it's inconceivable now. It's, okay, well...
It's getting tough,
yeah, plays
though.
like this don't make it easy. Yeah. When you have Satsy going ape shit like that and you got Aelor on the cross... Yeah.
This is
16
tough.
there for Zomblers.
Yeah, I mean, this... Yeah. I was wondering what was going on Train, and I was really sad to watch the opening of Mirage here, but something happened for the Zomblers. They dug deep. They fought back.
That timeout, man.
The timeout. They came back from
Timeouts do
12-7.
wonders.
They really do.
Okay.
Reset your mental. Sassy with another big
Sassy.
opening. Look at this.
Oh my god. We need a Satsy cam. We just need another POV in the bottom right that's just always on Satsy.
Always Sassy. I probably should just be following the off at the beginning of the rounds, but... Okay, Seb.
Oh, okay.
It's all falling apart here for In Control. Scorchy
Yeah, I
and
think
Beast are
that's
last
a
alive.
good statement.
But yeah, it does
There we
not feel
go.
good for them right now.
Beast able to get at least one, but Ayanu instead, they are arrowing in on this player.
Good sound bait here from Seb. They know where at least one is. Ayanu's going to swing out looking for that Tetris player. Beast was waiting for it. He knew what was happening there with the noise being made. But Ayanu's still hitting the shot. And Zomblers finding 17 now. I have a tough time believing that InControl can stop this in double overtime. I think Zomblers are about to close this out 19-15.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to look that way. InControl, they really need to win this round because just momentum-wise, Zomblers are slamming right now, and you really got to put a stop to that. Their only saving grace is that they're going into CT next, but if we saw anything, I mean, it was 6-6 both halves, so it's not like one team is better on one half than the other. It's really just InControl got to dig deep and figure out where their mistakes are right now. Otherwise, Zomblers are going to run away with this because they've adapted extremely well. Calamity, though.
But finally, yeah,
He gets
an
the opening.
For InControl. Shutting this Palace push down. Sanzic's going to get one. The swing from Ayanu as well to help out. It's a 3v3 Calamity. Okay, Sassy has to do it all here. The Deagle is drawn, but not able to make the connection. The Wild West shootout not going in the favor of Zomblers, but InControl finally finding 1T round, so not 19-15. They at least show some signs of life here on the side switch. If they can find all 3 CT rounds, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, they are going on to the supposed better side here, so let's see if InControl have figured anything out. They also did have a timeout, I forgot, in the overtime. Is this a tech pause that's going on right now?
This is a tech pause going on. So,
All right. Who pulled out the lag switch? Just kidding.
somebody's got to chat about some things.
All right. This is interesting, man. This has been one hell of a map too. I was really nervous after map 1.
I was also nervous after map 1. I've been even more nervous watching Mirage here because I feel like this is really slipping for InControl. Like, we're seeing them find the signs of like fighting off being closed out, but they're not. Their number's been had here. I mean, the Zomblers have started reading them really well. They've been hitting their shots. They're playing together a lot more. Whereas InControl look like they're a lot more flat. So it's quite the best of 3 we're getting here. And we're gonna go to our cameras for just a moment. Let's see.
Our cameras, he says.
Well, my camera here. Oh, that's the bracket. Excuse us. It's a goofball operating things. Okay, pause. Looks like they are ready and coming out.
Yeah, we're so back.
We are so back, chat. All right, here we go. Bro looks faded. Are you talking about me? It couldn't be.
InControl are top line.
All right. InControl versus Zomblers. Tyra has to, InControl has to find these rounds on CT side, but it's going to be the A split. Beast is able to find one. He falls back and call for the rotates. Look at this, all this information being gathered. Tyra, they can all rotate over towards A. Beast eating that nade does not feel great. They smoke off the push. Okay. Zomblers under pressure. They're able to find one. Here's another as well. Beast trying to jump in there. Tyra close by is found out. Maybe a
So
little
unfortunate there for Tyra. He was just not able to get anything. He saw 3, and it was over.
Yeah, a little overzealous there, I think, from InControl rather than waiting for the plant. Oh, Scorchy's gonna get traded out. No, not quite. JS Feltner. Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute.
Sassy has the bomb now, and they're just gonna group up together.
Yeah, that's smart. They're trying to see what Sassy's planning to do. Sassy gets his hands on an AK. He's taken a long time to get the plant here, though. He thinks that... He doesn't even know what to think at this point. He's like, where the hell is anyone? Oh, he spots someone, but unfortunately...
I thought he was about to
Just
line
gets
them up
traded
there
out.
with a pre-fire. And
Right?
get a double.
Yeah, no. Especially because Scorchy was in the front, and he had the op-out, and he was 1 HP. I mean, if Scorchy wasn't already pre-aimed on that, Sassy was primed for the lineup.
Ooh, and
But hey,
Scorchy
in
has-
control.
Yeah,
They tied
17
it up,
all.
D. They've tied it up again. Are we seeing triple
We
OT?
might see some triple OT. Scorchy, he's got the window spawn. He's going to be able to get out here. Oh, he's actually going to get up to Cat. That's a big opening from
Tyra.
Sassy. Another opening from Sassy I missed. I thought all the
Dude,
openings from
that's
Sassy
a
I've
headshot.
missed on CT side. I can't miss any from Scorchy here. And no, it's just still Sassy again. There's some good utility exchange over here to bring Ionu low. Oh, but look at how close Sanzik is. Are they ready for this? Oh, Scorchy is. Get to one. I don't think they're ready for them to be all the way up in ladder, though.
Yeah, Sanzik's got some great positioning right now. From him, though, it's going to come down to timing. And really, we need to see Sanzik win another duel or two. He needs to get a big kill here in his positioning. And I think potentially he could. Scorchy or Calamity, based on their rotate, if they don't both go through CT, he could maybe get something going. But really, it's just some rough situations here from InControl. Sanzik gets the opener that we needed.
Yes, indeed. There's a big one from Beast. He knows about the second from Palace. And they know where Sanzik is up on Catwalk. Calamity waiting. Here's Sanzik rotating off. They know this has to be moving in towards A. As a matter of fact, the tip-tap from Calamity, able to find one. But a quick trade now.
Sanzik.
Yeah, Sanzik.
What
This
is
is
the double?
okay. Seb as well. It's just Scorchy last alive and has the op. This is not the ideal weapon for this retake here. Unless he can find these perfect picks somehow. Oh, he spots one.
Oh.
But that's a great read from Seb. He sees that he's spotted and comes out swinging. Zomblers move it to 18. InControl, they need one here right now to try to move this to triple overtime and close this out 2-0. But Zomblers trying to get onto Anubis.
Hey, I said Sanzik needed to do something to get this team moving. He got the 2-piece, and they confirmed the round. Great plays from him because, honestly, his 2 kills there completely opened things up for the rest of the team. So, brilliant plays from him. Honestly, potentially helping the team close out that round and win this overtime. Now, though, we're going to need to see the rest of the team lock in.
Oh, boy.
And that's going to be huge for Ionu, who's now on 30. And so is Seb.
Yeah, some big performances coming out of Zomblers. Sanzik, the quiet one again over here on Mirage. Okay, Beast coming out, though. Here we go. Finding another one top mid. A minute remaining in the bomb over here. Has to be recovered. Huge kills from InControl. They're not done with Mirage yet, it looks like.
Oh my god, we might be seeing triple OT. JS Feltner and Scorchy, the double op. Oh no. And it's a cross that they're holding with the op. Scorchy's in connector right now. This is brutal. This is going to have to be some perfect plays here from Zomblers. Fortunately, they have a lot of utility, but are they going to use it inherently? Probably not.
Oh, look at that pre-fire from
They need
Sassy.
it. They don't need it.
Question is, are they ready for this second op over here from Scorchy? Oh, big flashes now. Smokes up.
Now they heard the scope, I believe.
I think so. Okay, swinging out. That's one for Calamity. They know Seth's
gonna
got to
be
be
all
somewhere
on
on
the
site. Yep, okay, that's a nice shot. Pre-fire makes it a 1v1. Not quite able to hit the second. The retake is good, and we are getting triple overtime here, Saban.
Oh my goodness, D.
Going into round
crazy.
37.
This is some hype-ass music to get us into round 37.
You know it.
Man, this has been an absolutely insane map here.
Yeah, it has. InControl, still the opportunity to close it out here. In 2-0 fashion. Zomblers not going down without a fight.
Yeah, I can't even say that one team's looking better than the other right now. Both teams are just having their moments of absolute insane clutch. I will say, actually, maybe Zomblers are looking slightly better. Just because the rounds that they've been losing are a lot closer. The rounds that InControl lose, some of them have been dominant. But again, it doesn't matter how hard you lose a round. It matters if you lose or win the round.
Okay. Aylor's going to find the opening. Well, and this time, InControl are starting out this overtime on CT side. They find that response. The first two overtimes there, they were playing on... No, they started CT side on the first overtime. Never mind. I don't know.
I think we've been going back 2-1 every time.
I think so. On either half.
All right. InControl of this round so far.
And in
15th
control of
time
it.
we've used that one.
Yeah, and in control of A site, but not in control of B site for the moment as Aylor finds that opening. Scorchy on the op waiting. They're not going to leap across. Oh, spotted out. A great tag. That nade could finish the job, not quite. Sanzik down to 1 HP. Oh, Tyra. Getting jumpy for that one. Oh, Sassy, he has an angle on Market. Spots out the leg.
Oh, dang. They're not going to expect this.
Oh, they're
flank
not
here
ready
from
for
Market.
Beast.
Oh.
They know where Aylor is. Aylor locked up over here. He's going to find one. Both players low, and now just going for the stick. Aylor, Scorchy with the USP. Oh, he finds the timing, and with the kit, he's going to get the defuse. InControl. Go up 19, finding themselves in the lead for the first time in a while. But, oh, what are these rounds, Saban?
These have been absolutely nuts rounds, D. I mean, there's no other way to put it. We are witnessing some absolute master and disaster classes back to back to back to back to back. I mean, it's been a banger series so far. Holy shit. This map, too, is something special.
It is, and we just got an update from our other casters, community casters for OSS here, that map 3 is happening between Omen Esports and Anti-Grind right now for the other quarterfinals happening right now. So nothing but banger Counter-Strike tonight. And Scorchy one more time with the opening here. Zomblers, they're going to need to dig deep. Okay, Ayanu gets one from underneath. The underpass lurk is good, but still 3 players over here on A site. They don't have to commit a lot of time here, but baiting out tons of utility from InControl.
Yeah, Zomblers definitely has more utility to work with so far. But let's see what they're able to do, as 3 out of the 4 remaining members are on A site, and the last one is near mid. Kind of going back towards B, but it's definitely a heavy A stack here on the side of InControl, and maybe Zomblers, they've read this to an extent because they're sending their team over towards B with bomb.
Yep. They have read this to a certain extent. Well, and InControl, you talked about that utility being better on Zomblers. There's a single smoke left here. It is on the side of Calamity, but 20 seconds remain. There's going to be the shot from Scorchy. 3 players coming through now. Calamity's going to hear it out. Gets a bit of damage. Ready, blind. But taken out ultimately. Now Tyra close up. Going to swing out. Deny the plan. Actually, oh, that's huge from Tyra. Oh, no. The bomb does not go down. They have to get over here on site. Tyra with another. And the third, maybe. Scorchy to finish the job. And InControl with a stylish victory here in round 38. Get to 20.
Yeah, that is a crucial one.
And that is going to do a damper to the... Put a damper on the Zomblers' mental as well, Sabin.
Yeah, I mean, InControl have now put themselves within 2 rounds of closing out this series, right?
Yeah, for the first time. I mean, this is the first time they've been this close since they were up 12-7.
That's OT, yeah.
We'll see if they can get the third. Like you said as well, every OT half so far, all 4 of them before this have been 2-1. So we'll see if Zomblers can get one more, but it looks like it's going to be tough. Walking into a grinder here, Sassy. He's going to try to trade out. Ayanu is here on B with his friend, but 5v1. I'm going to make it a 5v1. Seb going down. Ayanu last alive. Has it all to do. Is going to find one, but a quick trade, and that is InControl on map and series point. Once again, potentially staving off a third map. Zomblers need to win 3 in a row now just to get it to 4th overtime for another opportunity.
Hey, I mean, they won 5 in a row before. It is surely not over, but it's definitely not the situation that Zomblers want to be in, especially considering just the back and forth that we've had so far. This is the first time that any of these teams have lost 3, so it's definitely not it's not the situation you want to be in. I think that's a fair assessment.
No. No, it's not. We'll see what they can cook up, though. Sanzic's going to need to go big here. It's going to be early mid-aggression, but InControl just going to go for a quick A-pop. They want to move in here. They want to catch them off guard. Huge opening from Scorchy. This could be the beginning of the end here, Sabin. Aylor has it all to do. He gets 2 at least. And a third here from Sassy. Hold on now. They're not quite done. But Beast, oh, that might be the final nail in the coffin. Sanzic, the quiet player here tonight for Zomblers, would have to go huge in this 1v2. He might find the timing on Beast. There's at least one. JS Feltner now. Oh, gets him very low. This nade should be the finishing blow. There it is. Zomblers, the previous champions of off-season shenanigans for Season 7, knocked out in the quarterfinals of playoffs for Season 8. InControl in triple overtime, able to close out in 2-0 on Mirage there. But my God, what a game. That was well fought from Zomblers. But yeah.
No, I mean, that was just an insane series. I had an absolute pleasure casting that with you, D, because my God, Zomblers, they put up one hell of a fight, and that's all you can really ask for.
That is all you can ask for. Well, and we won't take too much of your time here trying to break that down for anybody, because there is map number 3 starting right now for Omen versus Anti-Grind over here on your boy Storms. And it looks like Omen just won pistol round, starting out CT side Anubis. So we'll go ahead and take you guys over there. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Scorchy, shout out to you. Absolutely banger series from you tonight. Plenty of highlights there. Shout out to the Zomblers as well. Thanks for playing. It was another great run from you guys, but ultimately having to fight through a pretty hard side of playoffs due to getting through the group stage in 5 rounds, taken out by InControl. And yeah, shout out to InControl. Sabin, any parting thoughts before we go?
Shout out to both the teams. Absolute shads. Really a pleasure watching all of you play. Zomblers, great showing, especially with Seb. I'm looking forward to seeing how that crew entirely molds together. And I know InControl isn't 100% set on Calamity yet, just based on him being a stand-in for the time being, but I think he's an insanely talented player, so they'd be silly to not give him a chance as a full-time spot.
They would be silly. Well, all right. Thank you so much for joining us, Saban. Thank you, everybody, for watching and tuning in. Make sure you drop us a follow or a sub. Laying it down with Big D will be back either late tomorrow night or Tuesday morning whenever I get the episode out, but it's coming back soon. Let's go watch Omen versus Anti-Grind Map 3 here. Enjoy, folks.